The Big Apple is the setting for the final major of the year, the US Open. And after what's been an extremely competitive season so far in men's tennis, expectations are high.
I think what really is cool is the fact you got 3 different Grand Slam champions coming in here. Okay, obviously Rafa's not here, but who wins the US Open is probably going to go a long, long way to determining who the end-of-year champion is as well. Should be terrific.
You walk the streets of New York and see the yellow taxis flying by, and the amount of tourists that are here and the buildings that are here and the vibe. It's just unique, and it's just exciting, and it gives you energy, and you feed off it really. So I just really hope I can play well. That means I can stay here for a longer time.
Novak Djokovic came out on top last year, joining the elite club who know just what it takes to win in New York.
Great event. And the people loved it, and I loved playing it, but I just felt like the conditions were always tough. It was always windy. It could be hot there. Hardcourt tennis on the body can be very tough. And, you know, getting there to finals 8 times was a good effort for me.
It's New York. It's big, it's loud, it's brawling, it's hot at times. You got to be tough to win this thing.
Exactly 50 years ago, a special piece of tennis history was made in New York. In 1962, Rod Laver needed to win the US Open to complete the Grand Slam.
Something says, well, it hasn't been done since 1938, so the significance of winning a Grand Slam had to be important. But at the same time, I never associated with that as and on court. Never hit home that I was playing to win the Grand Slam. You're playing each match individually, and if you're looking, your sights are too far ahead, you're gonna have failures happening a lot. So I never let it enter my head.
Today, the US Open at Flushing Meadows guarantees 2 weeks of the very best sporting drama. Boisterous crowds and stunning night matches are just a few of the event's distinguishing features.
Huge stadium, it's a great location, and I think the crowds enjoys the competition. They got that night tennis that comes in and has been really a huge asset to that tournament. The tennis on those evenings is quite incredible, the amount of brilliant shots that are being played, and I think that again, that's the competition that breeds this type of tennis.
I feel the crowd separates this tournament from all the other tournaments that Americans play. I say this pretty often, is U.S. crowds tend to be very polite, and here they're boisterous. They're on our side. You know, they don't make it a secret whose side they're on, and that's the one time a year I feel like where the foreigners get to feel what the Americans felt every single week of the year.
Not since 2003 has an American man won in New York. An aspiring crop of US talent must use home advantage to end that wait.
It's the biggest tournament of the year. It's the one we want to do best at, for sure. It's the one where most eyes are watching, especially in the States for us. And it's the one where you have the most memories when you do well. My past 3 years playing there has been tremendous. I've had great memories. Obviously, hopefully this year is no different.
The men's doubles offers real American hope. Where better than New York for the Bryan brothers to win their first major of the year.
This is the last chance to shine. We haven't won a slam this year. We're really excited. The fans really support us. We're U.S. boys, so we really feed off the energy here. This is showtime in the biggest city in the world, and for us, it's the biggest tournament in the world.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, presented by Rio, we're behind the scenes at the final Grand Slam of the year in New York. And the 2000 US Open champion Marat Safin reflects on a career that took him to the very top. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter. See you next week.